welcome back. This is Jay running too, and playing Knights of the Old Republic. Excuse me. Last episode we finished Korriban, and then we got. Oh no, we didn't finish Korriban. We got picked up by Darth Malik's ship. And killed General Saul Karath, rescued these guys from prison, not in any particular order. I'm telling you things in order, and found out the big plot twist. I am Darth Revan. Now, those of you who have never played this game before, it's a big plot twist. I've played this game many times. For me, though I still like it, I still like the plot twist in this game. It's not much of a twist anymore. So there's like, okay, we're here. So, and now we're going to move the frick on. We got to Manaan too. After I told the crew, Canderous, you big old bitch. Let's see what we have for lightsaber upgrades. Upgrade. Good old reliable. Just because I want to see if I missed anything. Yeah, we're gonna skip with the Great Dragon Pearl and the Solari Crystal. Yeah. Okay. Assemble. +4, +4, +2. Let's see what he's got going on here. He's got a +4, which isn't a bad deal. This also gives you extra damage. Yeah, you get extra damage. Freaking versus droids. Good, get her out of here. I just don't like Bastila. How many double-bladed lightsabers do I freaking need? Oh. Darth Bandit. Fuck you, Darth Bandit. Cool. Nice, let's go to Manaan. So we got to Slip by name. I don't fucking know. Cool. Oh yeah. Team Jedi. Oh, yo, Jolie.
Yes?
What are you trying to tell me here? Turn that down a bit. It's a little loud. He does not have that much intelligence. I can see why that's kind of a fruitless task. Oh. Yes. Oh. That was Jedi defense, right? Yeah. They gave him toughness instead. Yes. I think my man's gonna get some stasis field. That'd be ultra helpful for him. Alright.
Yes?
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp.
Yeah.
It's the
You
destiny
simp.
of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to... If you ever feel like
He's just an
relieving
asshole.
yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here.
What a shitbag.
Yeah, what are you... Oh. No, really. I should apologize. I should try... Is there anything... Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the... Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So, we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether. Well, for the Colt... The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth... Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require? Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland
Wad.
He's the Republic diplomat. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again.
There's
You
no
got
way
that?
I'm
Have a
gonna...
pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
There's no way I'm going to remember that. No. Yo, what is it? Oh, wait.
Ikukumo no ba mulira tikun. Tonghi. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita botunga. Tornobank. Ke puchi. Ronda dihot. Tag bis tu ponko kokimak baka. Kuyami juz chikata na patoga ya hulki gokogala jiji. Ka wana botat. Shagji locha wana wama. Kava volba mulji kumuna. Manaman autota. Hakiju krata bola shui chongatong. Chongkin no bunka mulera kunkile. Kunkile no ba. Watende chokolo ono ku tong haitwam chichi lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gan kachikun ida hodonga. Ikinkuno ba mulera. Tong abog sha umninong. Kavadumpa ku palia mukapata. Putolpa da bongwale kando ng guguchutchut. Kavadum ku pelio botenya. Bonanay ku. Witong.
Thanks. Always search for saber crystals. Thermal tuners are good too, but we're going underwater, baby. After we do this nonsense. Ugh.
Got something
Force
on your
interaction is
mind.
just killer.
Know what? Elusive? Me elusive?
Obviously, you've never tried to grab... At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. To bed! I'm old. How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 50. And then there's all the crit...
Yeah, I'm right.
There. Now, was that so hard? I'll admit, for all its flaws... Of course. In fact, everything about you that I can see is up, but...
I hate this forced interaction.
Your future... I wouldn't... Know me, Sunrider. Whether you'll follow the same path... Nonsense. One thing I will say is, or at least it would remind me of the...
Thanks, Joey. Thanks for the forced interaction game. Oh yeah. Deal. Gets the Giska off the ship. I didn't even move. Thanks. You don't need to go through the dialogue each time. Oh, this is soggy bag.
Enough time to listen to your stories. Got a full shipment of Colto ready to load before my shift is up.
Alright. Thanks. You told me to say that every time. God damn. Wait. They used to do like the little dialogue box. The security droid. Not my favorite area. So I usually save it for last. I don't hate it. Because the underwater part's kind of fun. The way they do the story. Thank you, Pasik Man. Pazak Man. Security droid. The silk outfit. Alright. Very, very kind.
The whole swoop racing circuit for this sector has been falling apart since the Sith bombed Terrace.
Thank you. Oh, there's a group.
I hear the Zerka Corp got kicked off Kashyyyk by the locals. Good for them.
You are a sack of shit. You know that? You're a real asshole. You guys aren't even talking. Private conversation, my ass. The West Courtyard. You, Laura.
It is you.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why, whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie.
Excuse me.
Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie. Sunry isn't a murderer.
Calm down, Lenore.
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the court.
Don't worry.
I'm here. I'll go see him.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money.
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is general.
Makes sense, I guess. All right.
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure I'll have some... Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need... In case you hadn't noticed.
Oh, what a fucking...
Mind? I don't know if you've got what we're looking for. Jedi aren't... It's north of here. Just eat. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Tick. Getting offended at everybody right now. I don't know.
We could look into this to calm the Selkath's fears. Though I...
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place it doesn't belong, and you might not...
Hey man, clear out. A cramp.
What ladies? There are no ladies here. You're about to be sick. Alright.
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, we Sith are interested in a lot of things, but I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have... Oh, I get it. I get a little bit warm. Come on, what's the matter? Afraid I'll drink? Seems I'm not ladylike enough for...
We might have a position within the Sith organ.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith.
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided.
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a...
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy to...
If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. I got so many... Maybe that Iridorian skullslagger at the barn, or the Johnny Nerf herder cowering in the corner of the building.
Okay.
So why are you telling me?
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Ajani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs. Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few...
You're a moron.
Hey, you hear the news? Seems the Sith bombed some Jedi base on Dantooine into asteroid dust. Ain't that a ride? The Jedi's supposed to protect the galaxy. They can't even... Oh, really? Well, then, Jedi, you must know about the Manaan laws about keeping the peace, so you just keep that. But there ain't no laws against gambling, and since you're a Jedi, I don't have to worry about you cheating. So clear out already.
Oh, what a prick. What's the hell out of here? That dude is wasted. You're cramping my... What ladies? No ladies around you, guy. Shitbag. Aurora. Oh, is this the Sith Enclave? Oh, it's a courthouse.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor.
Forgive us, King.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope. We have to at least try to help him. Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it?
Alright, we're a lawyer now. Alright, we'll see.
Speaking of that injury, has it been taken? Simply because it was real does not mean Sunry would have overlooked it being in Elas's hand.
Alright, the judges. Yo, get out of the way, dude.
So nice to meet an impartial judge for a change. You said it, not a...
Oh yeah, he is so not impartial. So, impartial. He's saying straightforward. Alright, so we got to go to the hotel. I kind of want to see that, but we got 15 minutes left, so we can wait.
I'm sick of hearing.
Okay, you're done. Yo, Juhani, Jolie. I'm sick of hearing. Jolie.
When I get out of here, you're dead! I'll gut your fishy...
Jolie, what are you... The Lord sent me, Summary. I'm here to get you out of this mess.
Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the Cellcasts seem to think that there aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and Well, I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Eliza there that night, but
I was working with Republic intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith when I turned Eliza into a double agent.
It was going well, too, until she... Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her, But let's look at the facts. Eliza was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? Further, they say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quick. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter. Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. Cellcath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with offloaders. Maybe one of them is holding something, but I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Anything else I can help you with? I want my... Go ahead, ask. How would they know? I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping. Go ahead, Oh. Very well. Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial...
That's the warden, right? Yeah, we don't want to go to trial quite yet. So let's go to the hotel. West. Central. Prison. Let's go to the central city. Let's go to the west city. That is not... That's the bar. Oh, it's auto... Oh, Jesus. That's the mercenary enclave. Yeah, the doors don't need to close. East Central. What the fuck is this Sith embassy? That was the Sith that I haven't gotten to the Sith embassy yet. That was what's it called? Courthouse. I thought that was a Sith embassy. East Central. I don't even know where the public embassy is.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his arm.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds. Now with the entire Republic...
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve.
That can be arranged.
He wouldn't.
Now it is you.
No, you guys are just a bunch of shitheads. Oh, the general store.
How much for all this stuff, Tybark? Thanks, Tybark. Catch you next week.
It is horrible. Nothing stun sticks. Stabilizer mask. That's a pretty neat one. Combat. Damn. He can't wear one. Fuck you guys. You guys suck. What is in here? Oh, it's the hotel. Isn't that? The Republic Embassy. Let's take the good old Roland.
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid. Oh, of course. An ancient and forgotten race. Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do... We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks, but while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but the Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It's heavily guarded, which that is what we would... There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to. He has proved most... We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than... The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started. You can choose whichever of the methods. You'll need luck for that one. I wish you luck in your...
Alright, now we're gonna ask him about Sunray.
Have you managed to retrieve... Time is...
Ah, son of a bitch.
So, you're the one Roland has got. He's a Sith, but it... Well, if it's so important, just go then.
Alright, see you, dude. Bitch. Restricted access. But I'm a Jedi. I should have immediate access.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? This is our main computer room here. We got the box. We have been able to decode the numeric system.
I don't care. I'm not doing that. We're gonna go to visitor hotel, and we're gonna go interrogate some people. Ignis! Oh,
you were the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you, and I guess The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear... No, I don't... What do you want? Alasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out... The Sith woman, Alasa, he can't run... Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off. No, I don't. What do you... There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided. The other is a regular named Feareth Me. He's a Bazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you... The Sith woman.
Oh, yeah.
What do you... Well, okay.
Ignis, I think you're lying to me.
You with the Selkath? You here to see... I told the damn fish everything... Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Alassa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually. I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself. Oh, well, Alassa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Well, one time, I saw Alassa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Alassa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest. Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further... Now, that's all I'm going to tell you. You again. I was in my room, minding my own business with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big tournament that's going to be held here soon, when I heard a blaster shot. Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Glupor in the hall by Alassa's room, and Sunry running like the wind. You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty. Yes, well, I'll be right here.
Alright, Glooper.
Selkath, Jona Mulira tong Glupor. Glupor tong Hitwanaji Selkath agi inko tune Glupor Mulira, Chuna Mulira. Glupor yun tung chiwi ita, bola jikne Mulira Glupor, kon mulis limo Glupor kinpanik chalora kun. Glupor chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Glupor nibo jimata wipun nage. Tong ab Glupor tong Hitwanaji Selkath ag inko tune tong Glupor yun, Glupor kinpanik. Glupor pichage borang turang. Glupor wangki yumabat malyaw no wish. Kun muliras limo poy wangak tong abag sidshan Glupor ninong kili. Glupor chiwak aita kan Glupor siya. Glupor pampa ki mulirak tong Selkath wamaji ko na. Glupor ag inko tune. Glupor chachopa. Glupor.
Oh, that's a huge turn in the cast. Glooper planted the medal. Alright. Everyone, so I have to go to the Sith embassy now and start freaking checking out the situation. So, we got ourselves a situation. Alright, sweet. So, that's going to be... I was going to break into there, but that's going to be that for this episode. Next episode, we're going to try to figure out what happened to Sunry. Probably go to the Sith base, too. So, thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let me save the game. And and I'll see you later for more Knights of the Old Republic. Peace.